Okay, in a couple of weeks, or no, maybe in a couple of months, I will be traveling again to Thailand for a Muay Thai camp. 2 years ago, I traveled to Chiang Mai for a Muay Thai camp, which was an amazing experience. And this time I will be going to a Muay Thai camp from, if you are familiar with One Championship, to the training camp of Superborn. And 2 years ago, when I went to Chiang Mai, I was training 2 days, 2 times per day for 2 weeks. So you would probably argue, hey, when you are going on vacation, you want to explore the city and you probably don't want to stay in your hotel room that much. But I can tell you, if you train Muay Thai and you do it 2 times per day, then there will be times where you are so exhausted and you just want to stay in the hotel room. On that trip, I only in air quotes watched Game of Thrones. I loaded it up on my tablet. But this time, I obviously am so enjoying so much playing on this ROG Xbox Ally. I play Witcher 3 a lot, and this basically has replaced my movie or series time. I just noticed that whenever I watch a movie, I tend to my mind tends to drift away, and I rather play a game like Witcher 3 or Hogwarts Legacy that basically to me is an interactive book. And obviously this, although I got it for a really good deal, it's still an investment that I want to protect. And yeah, I know there are a lot of the screen is very smudgy. I should have kind of cleaned it before. But fortunately, with all of these fingerprints, my camera up here has a better time on focusing. Anyways, so I want to protect my investment and carry this not only in my carry-on backpack, but also want to keep it safe when it's in the hotel room. For that, I got this case from Tomtoc. If you're familiar with my main channel, you probably have seen that I reviewed a couple of Tomtoc sling bags, and they have a really good build quality with a extremely competitive, budget-friendly pricing. And I was really happy to see that they do have a specific case specifically for the ROG Xbox Ally. And this is the first time of me unboxing this. And it is, as you can hear here, maybe, a hard shell case. So perfect to protect this device. I mean, it is sturdy, but because it is so big, it has a huge screen, there is the risk. I have a tempered glass on here. There is still a risk of the screen getting damaged. But even if the case or the screen wouldn't get damaged, there is a risk of these analog buttons kind of get squished or there is some force on them when you put them in your backpack that I just don't want to risk that these break off. So having a hard shell case like this is really good, and this is not a review yet because this is the first time I unboxed this, but you can see here already there are some hard. So this is really hard. So protective indentations just for these analog sticks. It has a curvature to kind of adhere to the form factor of the Xbox Ally. So everything should fit in here snugly, and because it is hard shell, I wouldn't mind kind of throwing this into my backpack and having to fear that this would get damaged. And what I do like and why I kind of chose this is because, as you can see here, it adheres to the shape of the Xbox Ally, and that means that this overall package, in theory, should not add too much bulk to this. Because if you think about this as a case that maybe wouldn't kind of like shape or foam to this console, then the overall perception would be a little bit more bulkier. So you have this dual zipper here, and open this up. The zipper is a little bit stiff from first impressions. So what you got here is you can put that in here see that it fits like a glove, and I do like that this kind of shapes to this, because again, for me, this will not necessarily reduce that much bulk, but still it feels much slimmer than a regular big case that would be just squarish. Then you have, oh, this is cool, this part here has actually a soft kind of touch lining that is actually really good to when it's on here to protect the screen, but also to kind of clean it a little bit. So that's really cool. This is a case. I don't know what you would store. Maybe a cable. No, not cable. That would put too much pressure on you. Something small, maybe micro SD cards or something. But that's basically it. You wouldn't want to store anything else in this case, just to make sure that it is protected and nothing squeezes. But I do already feel it is a really tight fit in there. There is some kind of snugness to it. But yeah, the zipper closes. Okay, see that once the device is in there, the zipper is actually much smoother than it was just previously, which kind of gives me the impression that maybe this corner, when it was empty, maybe stuck a little bit against the zipper. Not sure yet. This is definitely something that I need to test, but yeah, see that with the device here, this again fits like a glove and will protect. Not only, this is really hard, so the analog sticks are protected, the screen is very well protected. Overall, yeah, a really good hard shell case that I would not be afraid to just kind of carelessly throw into my backpack when I'm flying to Bangkok. So yeah, this is again not really a review yet, but I felt that this is a good kind of introduction to this case if you have an Xbox ROG Ally. Again, the ROG Xbox Ally. The non-Xbox version wouldn't fit in here. This is specifically for the ROG Ally and the ROG Ally X, because they have both this same size. And this is a really good protective case if you don't want to kind of get some like case that potentially also would be able to store cables and such. But for me, I felt this is the perfect solution to protect this device without adding too much bulk. You also have like a carrying handle here if you want to, I don't know, walk the airport like so. Wouldn't be me, but yeah, I really like that this protects it really well. And from my experience with the sling bags, Tomtoc makes high quality stuff. So I trust that this will hold up very long. Not sure if a lifetime, but very long. Alright, so this was the Tomtoc case. I will put an affiliate link in the description below. With those you won't pay more, but you will support this channel with a small kickback of that sale. And if you do so, thank you very much. So this is called the, I forgot the precise name. It does have a better name, but if you want to know, model GO2S2D1. So yeah, great case. Alright, maybe check out one of my my Xbox Ally review up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video down here, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button up here. That way we see each other in the next video. Thank you very much.